Hello, this is Ninghui Kim Kong Sai, and you're watching TC English News Edition. The headlines first. Meitei Lipun Chief Pramod Singh and his henchmen terrorizing mainland Indians at Imphal. Two ZUF militants killed, one NSC and IM succumbed to injury in a gunfight. Around Baitangal, Trust mainland Indian shopkeeper at Palel shown their atrocities over again. News in detail. The Meitei radical group's atrocities against the general populace of Imphal have been rampant in the Imphal Valley each new day. New cases of Meitei atrocities against the Naga tribals have been reported on a daily basis in the past few months. This includes cases of kidnapping, extortion, threat, assault, and reprimands. The Meitei radical groups now seems to set sight on a new prey this time. The mainland Indians settling at Imphal Valley have also been the victim of their savagery. On Sunday, several snippets of video footage from a CCTV camera captured the daring daylight antics of Meitei Lipun Pramod Singh and his henchmen, all dressed up in battle gear, openly carrying weapons. A clip of CCTV video footage shows the Meitei Lipun chief brandishing a pistol and aiming at a particular area. The incident took place at Talipati in Imphal East District, which is an area mostly settled by mainland Indians, businessmen, manual workers, etc. Another clip shows him picking up a stick and handing it over to one of his goons, one among several in the area who then uses the stick to be the man who is clearly identified as being from mainland India. This follows what appears to be an altercation between the Meitei Lipun chief and the mainland Indian man. Although the cause of the issue has not yet been ascertained, it can very well be deduced that the issue may be related to monetary demands made by the outfit upon the mainlander, as such cases of extortion have seen to arise in Imphal, where armed men have been kidnapping civilians from their business establishment in order to demand a ransom. The Meitei Lipun goon is seen hitting the man with the stick. The man appears helpless and seems to be pleading. However, he continues to be hit with the stick by the Meitei Lipun goon. The arrival of police did not seem to defuse the situation. Instead, the police who arrived in a gypsy are seen simply standing around and watching the incident unfold until they eventually left. No action was taken upon the Meitei Lipun chief and his goons who were openly carrying arms and threatening and beating civilians. The incident highlights the alarming rise of lawlessness in the Imphal Valley area, which the state chief minister has bold-facedly called undisturbed. This is in fact a picture of lawlessness. The law enforcement agencies, the police and the police commandos are giving a free pass to such groups who now seem to be the de facto rulers of the valley. Recently, news of the UNLF collecting taxes on vehicles belonging to Nagas and few instances of armed miscreants striking business establishment of people belonging to several Naga tribes have come forth. And the incident today at a place settled mostly by mainland India shows that the Imphal Valley is no longer safe for any member of the community. 3 militants were killed in a clash between two Naga extremist outfits in Manipur's Nonei district on Sunday, police said. A police officer said that gunfight broke out between suspected Zaliangrong United Front ZUF and National Socialist Council of Nagalim Isak Muiwak faction and SC and IM cadres in Lamdangmei village in Nonei district, resulting in death of 2 ZUF and 1 NSC and IM cadre. A police team from Kaupung police station rushed to the area to obtain further details of the incident. Police suspect that the clash might have taken place over the dominations of their respective areas. Two ZUF cadres from Gentry faction were killed by Anasrian IM at Nonay district, one Gyakpo from Luanchong village and the other Ranchonlong from Naidailong village. Both are SS officers of the military department. Anasrian IM Sergeant Major Ramrekan alias Akan from Ukrul near Siroy village also succumbed to his injury. He was said to be the commander of the team. After launching numerous scattering attacks on the Kukis, the Arambai Tingle, famous for their notorious activities, has now started targeting mainland Indians who have resided in Manipur for business purposes. The Arambai Tingle goons on Sunday beat up a non-Manipuri shopkeeper in Palam village, an area close to the buffer zone, and robbed him of rupees 40,000 in cash and also snatched a mobile handset from him. According to inputs received from reliable sources, the Arambai Tingle goons took away the man to a nearby jungle and demanded ransom from him. Before that, they took his mobile handset to check his contacts. After checking his Google Pay transaction history, the Arambai Tingle goons found that the transaction history had many cookies on the list. They trust him, alleging that he had sold goods to cookies. The man, who ran a simple groceries items, was beaten up for selling goods to cookies. After dressing him black and blue, the man was robbed rupees 40,000 in cash and his mobile handset. It must be noted that the shopkeeper was entrusted by an NGO functioning in Poland to buy grocery items, and they used to send him the money through ZPay. The NGO has workers from both the Kuki and Naga community. The man, in fear of future reprimand by the radical group, has refused to lodge an FIR. It is rather baffling that the incident occurred along the buffer zone, a militarized zone, where state police and central security personnel man the area day and night. How a crime of such intensity could occur within a heavily protected area raises serious questions as to the efficacy of security forces stationed in the area. Joint philanthropic organizations in its emergency meeting unanimously adopted to rename the proposed cemetery, which was named Solidarity Martyrs Cemetery, into Kuki Marmizozomi Martyrs Cemetery today. It has been 8 months since the ethnic violence started between the Meitei and the indigenous tribal Kuki-Zo in Manipur. The Kuki-Zo reported that 11 Kuki-Zo were reported missing since May 3, 2023. According to the records of the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, ITLF, the missing Kuki-Zo citizens who were believed to be the victims of the Meitei insurgents are 1. Nik Ngai Chin, age 53, from Sangangpam, Imphal, daughter of Thongdo Pao. She was married to a Meitei and killed by Meitei at Langzing CRPF gate. It is believed her husband claimed her body. 2. Habem Gan, age 45, from Suknu Napat, Chandil, wife of Kennedy Meitei. She was married to Meitei. Habem was tortured, raped, and murdered while she was in Meitei's relief center in Suknu. 3. Thang Samir, age 25, from Merceland, Manchipukri, Imphal West, son of Gin Minlon. He was killed by the Meitei mob at his home in Merceland, Manchipukri, Imphal. His body is still missing. 4. Lalkuhau Kongsai, age 26, from Motbung, Kangpokpi, son of Dongkam Kongsai. He was killed by the Meitei militants. His body was chopped into pieces, and some of his body parts are not found to this day. 5. Jing Zaluan, age 65, from Zoveng, Suknu, wife of Pauzatang Samte. She was confirmed burned alive with her house in Zoveng, Suknu. Her body was charred and not recoverable. Lalboy Lim Haukip, age 36, from Songpal, Ukrul. He was confirmed abducted near Hotel Classic in Imphal. His body is not recovered to this day. 7. M. Liet Min Thang Haukip, age 34, from Pai Zambung, Tingnopal, son of Lun Lim Haukip. He was reported missing since the morning of August 4. 8. Joseph Haukip, age 28, from Paitambung, Tingnopal, son of Lun Lim Haukip. He was reported missing since the morning of August 4th. 9. Ning Lady, age 21, from V. Haipi Zang Suknu, wife of Rotenka Nanao. She was married to a Meitei but killed by a Meitei mob at Loitang Kuno in Sekmai. 10th, Ninkim Haukip, age 60 from Bolkot, Charichampur, wife of Manglun Haukip. She was confirmed abducted and killed by the Meitei terrorists on her way to a marriage program. Her body is still missing. 11th, John Thangzalam Haukip, age 25 from Bolkot, Charichampur, son of Pakuhang Haukip. He was confirmed abducted and killed by the Meitei terrorists when they went for a marriage program. His body is still missing. The tribals expect the central government will investigate their case thoroughly to bring justice and peace in the state. A joint consultative meeting of civil society organizations CSOs of Zeliangrong community, namely the Zeliangrong Union, Zeliangrong Body, Rongmei Naga People's Organizations, Rongmei Naga Council Manipur, Zeliangrong Youth Front, Rongmei Naga Students Organizations Manipur, Zeliangrong United Committee Manipur Valley, Kabui Mothers Associations, social workers and activists, intellectuals, former organizations, leaders, representatives and elders of villages was held at Namdunglong Community Hall in Imphal on Sunday and strongly urged all armed groups to hear the voice of the people to stop killing among the Nagas and shun any form of violence for the betterment of the society. The meeting deliberated on the prevailing situations in Manipur and role and positions of the Zeliangrong community. Prominent personalities shared their valuable insights and unanimously condemned the frequent gunfights between NSC and IM and Zeliangrong United Front ZUF in Zeliangrong territory, including yesterday's gunfight between ZUF and NSC and IM at Lamdangmei, Chiru village, where two ZUF cadres reportedly died and one NSC and IM cadre shot dead. Mention may be made that both the gunfight indulging groups are under ceasefire agreement with the central government, insisting that New Delhi should bear the entire responsibility for all this mess. They demanded ex gratia and other compensatory benefits as per relevant provisions and rules for the loss of precious lives, since, according to them, this had happened due to mishandling, inefficiency and ineffectiveness on the part of the center. The Naga People's Union in Imphal, NPUI, claimed that at least 11 tribal women belonging to the Naga tribes were abducted by miscreants in two separate incidents and held for ransom in Imphal. They were later released. On December 12, 4 Naga girls who were working in a beauty parlor located in Kongnang Anikarak in Imphal West were forcibly kidnapped after the miscreants demanded an amount of rupees 3 to 4 lakhs as ransom, said the NPUI. The 4 women are from Chandel district, where 2 belong to the Lamkang tribe and the other 2 from the Anal and Aimul tribes. The women from the Anal tribe owned the beauty parlor, sources said. The Naga body stated that women were forcibly abducted to Sawambung in Imphal East, where the miscreants demanded rupees 3 to 4 lakhs as ransom. With the brave act of their friends from the area, the women were released around 6 p.m. at Sekta. They further stated that the Aimul woman was physically assaulted and badly injured and currently undergoing medical treatment. The victim women claimed that the miscreants continued to harass them through phone, especially the owner of the beauty parlor. The miscreants threatened to kill the women if the ransom amount was not paid within 2 to 3 days, claimed the NPUI. In addition to this incident, the NPUI reported that 7 other Naga women were kidnapped by unknown armed miscreants in a different beauty parlor located in Jangmerong in Imphal. The victims belong to the Tangkul Marang, Mao, and Kabui. It is believed that 3 of the miscreants are female, where 5 are male. They were fully armed and stormed the parlor, seizing their mobile phones and important documents. The Naga girl was kidnapped at gunpoint. The NPUI further claimed that the woman was taken to a jungle in Sekta in Imphal East. Let's take a short commercial break.
Boria Enterprise hi lamka kopi sunga dinga hardware thilkim nale kiman na pen ahi. Power tool zotpi langwa asais akalar kimsela chule adang hozong muzing thehi. Lamka kopi sunga hoilai hile deliver akibol pi singi. Atam cho hodin heavy discount zong akibolin Chule dukan na zukson numhodin wholesale in akipizinge. Brand hoi tata RT Suraksa, Kamdhenu, Zindal, Galaxy chule adang dangzong aumin ahi. Moria Enterprise amunhi El Simulgate Comchet ahin. Chule abransi tuibung filling station maited in akihonge.
Welcome back. Saining Singsit, a hardworking and nature lover, would be receiving an award for the Future Food Award 2023 from Balipara Foundation Greenwood Resort, Guwahati, which is one of the best NGOs from the Eastern Himalayan region tomorrow, that is 19 December 2023. Belonging to a Kuki community, unable to read and write, however, she understands the values of forest and nature. It can be recalled that not only she conserved nature, but also practiced permaculture, that is growing and planting varieties of fruits, bearing trees alongside ginger, turmeric, and various seasonal crops. She's been conferred with the Future Food Award 2023. She had planted lots of trees, which includes oak, teak, and more than 20 varieties of fruit-bearing trees, including varieties of bamboo. Beneath the trees, she grows turmeric and ginger naturally without a single help and support from the government, nor from any individual or groups. Mention may be made that 33 years old, Saining Singh's family is also one of the internally displaced people due to the ongoing violence in the state. Chief Minister of Manipur, M. Birang Singh, in his speech, warned a stern action against illegal use of arms. He said, "Government officials are here to tackle any untoward incident in the state and appeal people not to interfere in any of the state and center security affairs." He stated that any group, irrespective of under ceasefire agreement with the government, not to roam around with arms and stop illegal activities like extortion, kidnapping, demand for ransom, etc. immediately, as this could escalate violence in the state. He warned any individual or groups, if found indulging in such activities, the state security, along with center force which are under the constitutions of India, will be compelled to use force, and the government will not sit as a silent spectator anymore. The Chief Minister was speaking as part of the foundation's stone laying and inaugurations for the projects under the WAQF board. Manipur at Hutch House Complex, Lilong, Kakching District. He further says security forces are performing their duties well and appeal to people not to take law in their own hands. Dr. John Lupeng from Cycle CHC, along with his subordinate staffs, on Sunday organized a medical camp at Yangnampai Dalita Relief Camp, Kangpokpi District, Lungtin subdivisions for the internally displaced persons staying at the relief camp. The medical camp was organized under the theme CHC Cycle Mobile Clinics for Internally Displaced Persons in Relief Camps, where a number of young and old were checked up thoroughly and distributed medicines free of cost. A combined team of Manipur Police and Central Security Forces recovered arms and ammunition during search operations and area dominations conducted in the fringe and vulnerable areas Kangpokpi, Kakching, and Thoubal districts on Sunday. The recovered items include one 9mm carbine machine gun, one carbine machine gun empty magazine, 1.22 revolver, one 12-inch single-bore barrel gun, 2 Latos live shells, 3 9mm live rounds, 2.22 live rounds, 2 SBBL live cartridges, 3 country-made single-barrel guns, and 2 Baofeng Motorola radio sets, one with antenna from Kangpokpi district. On December 15, the Women Prayer Fellowship Lamka submitted an appeal later to the Deputy Commissioner of Churchandpur district, questioning to stop issuing liquor vendor license to any individuals or group within the district. The appeal later signed by May Ross, President of Women Prayer Fellowship Lamka, includes request to forbid from issuing any trade license for sale of liquor to any individuals or liquors or groups for and within the district, request to exercise all magisterial power to seize all available liquor within the district, requests to issue directives to all subordinate officials of the district to hold back from issuing any trade permit dealing with liquor. Based on the alcohol consumption of citizens in Charichampur, the women team strongly claimed that the alcohol consumption has affected the well-functioning of the society in a great length. They stated that the excess consumption of alcohol is affecting the health and wellness of the people, causes increase in legal issues in the district, mainly crimes linked to alcohol, causing family dysfunctions and decrease in educational outcomes. The women stated that exercising the above request will immensely help in the development of the community. It is reported that the Deputy Commissioner has not made any statement regarding this appeal. The recent influx of 4,363 Myanmar nationals seeking refuge in Manipur's Kamsong district, driven by the turmoil resulting from the military crackdown on rebel groups in Myanmar, poses a critical situation to create law and order in the state. With over 398 kilometers of porous border shared between Manipur and Myanmar, Kamsong district's 104-kilometer border lacks adequate fencing, allowing this significant surge of refugees into Manipur, primarily comprising Chin tribes with ethnic ties to the Kukis of Manipur. Along with a small number of Myanmarese Métis, these refugees have sought shelter in Kamsong. Efforts led by Naga People's Front MLA Laisio Kei Singh have focused on providing essential necessities to those individuals who fled their homeland due to the perilous conditions arising from the military crackdown in Myanmar. Government authorities have taken steps to record biometric details, aiming to identify the refugees, a move vital for future governmental programs concerning Indian citizens like Aadhaar card issuance. However, amidst the ongoing ethnic conflict in the state, the substantial and continuous influx of mainly Chin community refugees raises concerns, prompting the government to monitor the situations closely. Acknowledging the humanitarian aspect, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh emphasized the need to regulate this influx, ensuring that while shelter is to be provided on humanitarian grounds, the establishment of illegal settlements is to be prevented through mandatory biometric recordings and monitoring by government officials. That's all from us tonight, and we thank you for joining TC Network.